chamber is. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby. There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way. Stand clear. Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there! Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea! Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. Oh, that's right! Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby. Stand clear.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, thyself. I'll protect us. I'm a rock.
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Special! On, reveal thyself!
Beaten. To arms! Attack!
Think you can bully me? Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Take the target alive! Take this, bastard!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Keqing, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Keqing, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Keqing. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion. Well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super... Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches. That slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one! Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the... Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins of... Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
There's no end to this. You're open.
A hunter.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Jewelry's out of stock. We have some new items in.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Careful.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang. Absorption test. I'm here. According to Keqing, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with to—
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, The Liyue Keqing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Keqing... You'd pick Keqing? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Keqing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Keqing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! What? One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one! The biggest one! An easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Keqing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems... Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good thing.
Sorry. Anything?
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Keqing are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. How unbecoming.
No rest for the wicked.
Cowering already? Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Something else catch your eye?
As you wish, main foil.
Got you. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis headway, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
Reveal fighting!
I'll protect us!
You're a cut.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Øfficial, overlord of the vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Keqing.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle, which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Keqing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Keqing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
concerning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go up here!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
As you wish, main for life.
Finished.
Go, Barbara, go! I summon thee!
This was well done.
Unfortunate fault.
You can run!
No rest for the wicked. I miscalculated. So quiet.
That is Øfficial's divine power. I am very familiar. Be careful not to get hit.
I'll protect us!
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare you? Snezhnaya's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Diana special! I'm a rock! The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many things to do! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow! It's Madame King's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
I miscalculated.
You can run, but you can't.
I will stay right. Goodness.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast! Come on, we can do it! Wings of darkness, come, sever nights from death!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Can't handle the stream!
onwards. If we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Yes. This is it. This is it. This quickly. Yes. This is it.
Let's dance!
As you wish, Maid Knight. No rest for the wicked.
Just... Look at you, Øfficial. Over here.
Miscalculated.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten.
Solidify!
That's a nice haul.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the Pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Cascade! The depths back! Frostbite! Mind the deluge. Mind the deluge. Cascade. The depths beckon. Be still.
Eat this! Roma, get them!
This man will be frozen in time. Kamisato on. Suiyu. Be still.
man.
Let's play!
You're in for a little shock.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself!
Try not to enjoy.
You're toast! Let's play! Time for takeoff. Here we go! Nice and spicy!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Animal hypostasis.
Oh, so.
Let's spark the
Animal test 6308.
Come a little
cool it.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
Try not to enjoy this.
Don't get frostbite.
Leave it all to me. Strike is one, as a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned. Break a leg! And leap! Time to clean up! And step. Strike is one. Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. Add astra. can't run!
Come take a look. It's becoming quite busy. The neighboring nation of Liyue has important.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Odds revealed by Ali! You can't run!
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Judgment! And step! By royal decree!
Gather! Solidify! Midnight.
And step! Break a leg! You can't run!
I will have order.
All must burn!
And leap!
I see your power. Gather!
Odds, reveal thyself! And leap!
Solidify!
Call me a witch!
Judgment!
I never asked for redemption. Never.
Solidify!
Yeah!
Serve!
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
You can't run! Punishment!
Solidify!
Absurd!
Illusions are but distractions.
Judgment!
Shattered
by royal decree! You're grounded now! You can't run!
Thunder. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Raven! Let night! Yeah! And step!
This body is eternal.
Order guide you.
Perish!
Purge all obstacles.
Perish!
Solidify!
Witness the final calamity.
On, reveal thyself! Perish! And step!
Eternity is in thy hands.
Solidify!
Perish!
Solidify!
Perish!
Follows my blade.
My royal judgment!
Lights out.
And leap! Break a leg!
Only emptiness awaits.
It is time, Morax! We settle this now!
Unleash!
Crumble! Gather!
Unleash! Midnight Fantastic! You can't run!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! Quake! Today, you witness your reckoning! Gather!
Yeah!
cannot absolve you!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Leap!
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not!
You can't run!
Experience an eon of suffering!
Gather!
Judgment! Punishment! Leap!
As you will.
Leap! Break a leg!
Order guide you. Solidify! Solidify!
You can't run! Yeah! By royal decree!
Gather!
Judgment! Strike is one!
Midnight Phantasm. Stabilize!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Stabilize!
By royal decree! You can't run! Unleash your grand finale!
As you wish, solidify!
Unleash! Strike is one!
Thank you for
Restaurant?
Suffocate! Fry! Stabilize!
Picked the wrong test subject. The wrong test subject.
Judgment! Punishment! Observe your grand finale!
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
I will have order!
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble. are a few interesting trinkets here.
Stabilize!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Stabilize!
Unleap!
Cry out my illustrious name.
Stabilize!
And step.
You can't run!
Solidify!
You can't run!
I got killed!
Strike is one, and step.
The wrong test subject. Stabilize! Gather! Such a pain!
You can't run!
Midnight Phantasmagoria! I got careless! So fury! Wrong test subject!
Judgment!
Another test subject! Solidify! Wrong test subject! Stabilize!
You can't run! Unleash! Break a leg!
The hunted.
Judgment! Yeah!
Gather another test subject. That tingle?
By royal decree!
The wrong test subject. The wrong test subject.
As you wish, main Fräulein. Stabilize!
That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
You can't run! Reveal thyself! Judgment!
Anything the troop could use on our journey? And step. Huh.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Gather!
And step!
This is order! Stabilize!
By royal decree!
Rise!
Observe!
Solidify!
Observe! Observe!
Stabilize!
And leap! Odds reveal! And leap!
Can't run! Just calculate.
Wings of Dark Judgment! Shiver!
This isn't good.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate...
Solidify! Solidify!
Judgment!
Observe!
Order guide you!
Destiny has brought me hither.
Stabilize! Solidify!
The troop appreciates any donation.
Quake!
This world...
What you got?
Another test.
Stabilize!
I summon thee!
Jade, cross!
You can't run!
Should replace my handle.
Cry out, my own.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Terra Smash!
What you got? Solidify!
By royal decree! Lights out!
Test subject.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Gather!
Quick! Yeah!
Gather! Rise! Gather! Yeah! Solidify!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Stabilize! Stabilize!
Terra Smash!
I'll keep this close.
Yeah!
Solidify! Solidify!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Stabilize!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Solidify! This is order.
Solidify!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Fry! Should place my
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain? You can't run! Oz, reveal thyself! Punishment! Cry out my illustrious name.
Stabilize!
By royal decree!
Gather!
Stabilize! Stabilize! Gather!
Shadow Raven!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Destiny has brought me hither.
No rest. Gather! Gather! No rest for the weak. Stabilize!
Solidify!
I summon thee! Destiny has brought me hither.
Stabilize! Quake!
Reveal thyself!
Terra Smash!
A reward on the road.
Gather!
Solidify! Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Which opera shall we...
Solidify!
You can't run! By royal decree and step, your grand finale!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Judgment!
Stabilize!
Shimmer! And step!
I will have order!
Odds revealed! Observe! Strike is one!
Solidify!
Midnight! You can't run!
Stabilize!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de...
Stabilize!
By royal decree!
Gather!
Another
Stabilize!
Oz, reveal thyself! Destiny has brought me hither. What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate...
Gather!
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
handsome today.
Listen, to our success.
Let me tell you how.
Made another handsome sum today.
Come and see these rare,
Listen,
precious curios.
let me tell you how it is.
A toast to our success.
Made another handsome sum today.
Oh, what should I try this time? Oh there, come and see
Made
these
another
rare,
handsome
precious
sum
curios.
today.
To our success.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Made another handsome sum today.
Oh there, come. A toast
Listen,
to our success.
let me tell you how it is.
Made another handsome sum today.
A toast to our success. Come and see these rare, precious curios.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
A toast to our success.
Made another handsome sum today.
Come and see these rare, precious curios.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Made another handsome sum
A
today.
toast to our success. Oh there, come and see these rare and precious curios.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Solidify!
Observe your grand finale! Judgment!
Solidify!
Judgment! Oz, reveal thyself! Unleash! Shiver!
Order guide you!
Break a leg! Observe!
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Solidify!
Unleash! You can't run! Huh? Judgment! By royal decree, observe your grand finale! Punishment! You can't run!
As you wish, main Fräulein. Gather!
Observe! Break a leg! You can't run! Judgment!
adventure. I need to learn to handle my booze better. What would you like? Can't give up.
Our close friend.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
I can't give up. What would you like? I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Even if you are a close friend.
Why?
I can't give up. What would you like? I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Come, my friend. Why? Adventure.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
What would you like?
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin
What would you like?